We are going to lighten it up now with a look at the outrageous mistakes that people make on resumes. Joining me is Ladan Nikravan. She is with CareerBuilder. Happy to have you here.
Great to be here, Angie.
This is a lot of fun, actually. And I know that people don't intend to make mistakes, but you say that first impressions are everything. But what do you see happening out there?
They are everything, but we continue to see people, like you said, make mistakes. We know that 77% of HR managers have said that they've caught someone telling a lie in the application process, and so people know that they should stand out, put their best foot forward, but they're making these mistakes and it's not always helping them.
You say to watch out for autocorrect because something might be incorrect on your resume and you might not even realize it.
Absolutely. In the survey that you are referencing, someone had said that their name was autocorrected from Flynn to Flintstone, but it turned out that their name was Freddie. And so there's just a bunch of lies there, and what people are doing is that they're going fast. They want to get out a lot of resumes, they want to put themselves out there, and then in that process, mistakes are happening.
What other outrageous mistakes are you seeing?
We are just seeing a bunch every year. Personal favorite of mine is that someone had said that they'd worked for a prison for a certain amount of time, but it turned out actually that they were incarcerated during that time at that prison.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, another one is that someone turned in a resume that had cats on the corner. So again, they're trying to stand out, show their personalities, but it's not always in the right way.
And I love this one. Someone used taking long walks as a job skill.
They do things like that because they think they should put their hobbies on there. And sometimes that's a good idea. It's not black and white. It can be a good idea, but putting your skills on there that are relevant to the job is most important. So unless the job has to do with walking, it's not something you want on there.
And I love this one. An applicant said, this person said they'd work harder if they were paid more. Not something you should go in with, correct?
No, again, honesty is important. You want to show your personality, but that's not the best thing to say.
Also on the list, somebody used smoking as a hobby. That indicates long breaks to me.
It does. There's a lot of things. You know, the person that's interviewing you might not be a smoker, might have thoughts about smoking that aren't going to help you. And so, again, you want to put yourself out there. You want to bring your whole self to the job application process to work, but you don't need to share all the details.
What do employers want? What's necessary on your resume?
Something that's really important is to customize your resume. So again, you're putting a lot out there. You want to be fast, but you want to cater your resume to the job that you're applying for. Another that we reference is putting your skills on there. Hobbies, it's kind of a gray area. If it pertains to the job, that helps, but more often than not, the most important thing is to have your education on there, have your experience on there, but we continue to see HR managers to say that skills are most important. The last one is a cover letter. It's not always required, but HR managers, hiring managers continue to say that's something they want. It doesn't need to be the long, traditional one-page, two-page cover letter, but you want to provide something to kind of boost your application.
Wonderful to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you.